What is going on, everybody? Useless Nobody here, and I am back with another video. And today, guys, we are going to be playing some more of The Wolf Among Us. We're most likely going to be wrapping up episode 4 in this video. We gotta settle some stuff between Toad and Bluebeard, so let's get into it.
Help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
Oh,
He
is it for
really
his
needs
car?
to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Snow, I fundamentally disagree with this law.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you, and you
I'm
can't
sorry.
deny that.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
You're always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout.
Oh, yeah, I got
just
Crane's
what's
money.
right. I need it, Big B.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Hey. Oh, look at that, he's happy. Okay.
Bluebeard,
We're probably
wanna
gonna have
talk?
to
Now's
answer
your
her.
chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
But-
You know that as well as
Please
anyone.
tell me the reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I
Honestly,
don't know
no.
if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Oh wow, just as they left. How convenient.
I have to say, I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Good rhyme.
He's
I don't
probably
really
still
need to say anything.
waking up a little.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh. Hello. Oh. Oh yeah, she can look through mirrors and stuff.
Just happened.
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to
She has
feel
mirror
the pain
powers.
she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Oh.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but That's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, it moved, I guess, right?
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't
I'll
just
try.
dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Alright. Alright, we're a fast boy. If the episode ends like right here, then I'll probably just loop it into the previous one.
That's it, all right.
Let's just open it. Get the element of surprise, you know what I'm saying? Alright, in we go. I don't know where this took us, but oh boy. Alright, we're stealthy. They'll never see us.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine.
I mean, yeah, we
lead
might
on.
as well. I also don't remember what fairy tale like Tiny Tim is from. I've definitely heard of him, but I don't remember.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
Well, I'm gonna be
Just
shutting down this
keep
operation.
that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Well, no.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the
To
business
be fair,
office.
Crane hasn't murdered
He's
anybody.
dead. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Well, listen.
Hey, Sheriff, hold up.
I agree
I
that the
gotta go in
system
with
should
you.
be changed,
Can't you
alright?
just wait up, Sheriff?
Yeah, I'll wait for him.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh,
Step back.
Give me some breathing room, will ya?
It's the wolf I got a problem. You needn't worry. He'll come around. And like Chris. Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Hey guys, What's up?
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's
me.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Oh, I didn't realize it was like a disrespectful thing to do.
You
In my
see,
mind, it was like a
everyone
step
in
back.
Fabletown
This might
has
get
a role
ugly,
to
you know.
fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Let us have a little bit of a conversation. Oh, is that it? I don't know if I should just leave this as its own episode or... Yeah, okay.
I've
Yeah,
heard
who cares?
stories about you.
It'll be a short little episode, you know what I'm saying?
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
I'm a changed man.
How they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them.
That was the old me. This is the new
I
me,
wish I
alright?
could have seen it. Oh well.
Oh god. Alright, so we're gonna have to body Bloody Mary in the next episode. Alright, let's examine these choices. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85.5% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Colin is our boy. Bros before hoes. Those are that's the law of the land. What do you want me to say? Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? Well, I'm an idiot and I should have like realized that that's obviously gonna lead to her death, so I apologize for that one. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 63.2% of players went to the cut above first. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't really seem like there would have been much difference between the two. Because, I mean, I don't know if we would have, like, met up with Crane or Bloody Mary or somebody at the Lucky Pond. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really seem like there's much difference, really. Like, I don't think you lose out on anything if you go to one or the other first. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 73.3% of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. It is a good thing that I took Crane's money. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 41.8% of players agreed to talk with him first. Well, yeah, we gotta like we gotta scope him out, see what he's about before we make our move, you know? All right then. Yeah, so that's episode 4. Yeah, that we only have one episode left, and then we're done with the series. I'm trying to remember how this all plays out. I genuinely don't remember. I only remember like I remember bits and pieces of like the final confrontation, but that's honestly exciting that I don't really remember how it all ends up. Yeah. So, I'm excited to sort of experience this anew. But yeah, the game is still great. I'm really enjoying it. Like, I just love this world that they've set up here. I really like all the characters. It's just a really solid game, man. So yeah, the next episode, we're gonna see how this all ends up. I'm assuming, I wonder, so like, are we gonna get a choice as to whether or not we want to sort of like leave the status quo with Crooked Man being a part of the operation, or are we essentially, or are we gonna get to take him out? Because I don't remember if we end up taking him out or not. Because yeah, and I mean, I also like what I really like about the game, just to sort of talk about the story a bit more. I really like how it's not this like black and white thing. It's like the fables, like they're clearly in a really bad place, and because of how the system is run and because of how the system is put in place, it actually like it allows for the rise of someone like the Crooked Man to be there because people turn to, and I think that's just a really interesting way that they've set up the story, right? So yeah, it's just really cool. The only thing that I guess it's like, it's a little weird having the Crooked Man only show up until the last episode, I guess. Or maybe not, because I mean it is very much a mystery, right? So maybe I guess that's not really much of a complaint, but hopefully they end up. I guess hopefully he ends up being interesting, because like they've built him up this whole time. It's been this whole thing of like, oh, who's pulling the strings, and you know, like they've said that there's been a lot of interesting reveals, but like now we know that it's been the Crooked Man pulling the strings, like all of the strings this entire time. So I guess I just hope he ends up being like a good villain as opposed to being a bit underwhelming, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna find out in the next episode. If you did enjoy watching this episode and you would like to see more videos from me, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.